Hi everybody, welcome to another shoe review. Fluevogs yet again. I have way too many Fluevogs. I think I worked out that I have 30 pairs of Fluevogs. I've bought almost every single one of them on sale, and I bought them from Amsterdam, and it was usually during lockdown that I bought the majority of them, so you can see where my brain was at the time. But anyway, today we're doing the Altheas. They're a biblio buckle shoe, and they're called purple, but they're almost a pink, but they are a purpley pink, so be with it what you will. And it's a size 10, which is a women's size 10 in US sizes. And here we go. So, meow. There's the lovely picture of them again. There we go. This is the envelope that you get your details in. You get your receipt and letter from the people that you purchase. Sometimes there's a little badge or something in there as well, or a sticker. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. And then here is the shoes. You can see I've worn them a few times. The paper is ripped, but there's the paper with the shoes on it of different sorts. And here, oops, oh dear, oh, I'm ripping it again. Here we are, the lovely shoes. There we go. Let me zoom in. So this is them. And in the camera they're looking very pink, but they are more of a purpley pink. And they're biblio because they've got this wonderful rotating, see these rotate? It's really cute. It's really cute. They're all rotate together as one, but they say Fluevog. Ta-da! Let me get them out and I'll show you what they look like. So this is the contents of the envelope. We got a letter from John saying that hopes to find you well this August. It was August 22 when I bought it. And there's the receipt. I don't think it's got any details on it, but it's showing that it's coming from Amsterdam, which unfortunately has shut down, and we're all in the UK and Europe, very sad that the Amsterdam shop closed down. There's the price. So I got them on sale. I got them at 32% off. So for a brand new pair of shoes, 134 euros, leather shoes. I think that's actually a good price for a pair of quality leather shoes. Comes with this little card. It's spelled Fluevog. So if people ask you about your shoes, you can just hand them one of these cards, which I think is very cute. It also came with a sticker with the Rainbow Pride's flags and a little badge that says Walk in Love. But now let's get on to the shoes. And here they are. Now I've worn them a few times, quite a few times. So they're getting that lovely folding effect that happens when you wear your shoes a lot. And they're a low heel and a low sole. So, I mean, they have got a heel, but I would almost say they don't have a heel. They've got a flat sole and they are a slip-on, sort of like a Chelsea, but a Chelsea shoe. Is that possible, a Chelsea shoe? I don't know. There's probably a special term for them. You can see the lining on the inside here. And this is what they look like from the behind. I'm using the word "the" a lot today, aren't I? Oh well. And they've got a pull tag to pull them on. They've got a lining. There we are. And there's the size on it in there. Fabric on Portugal. Made in Portugal. Stitching. I've got them. I like to keep them stuffed just so they don't collapse. And they're really comfortable. They're a really comfortable shoe. They're great for the spring, possibly even the summer. I wear a leather shoe. I hardly ever wear a sandal. I usually still wear a closed shoe, even in the middle of summer. Yeah, and here's the buckle I was showing you before. Let's see if I can get, excuse my chewed damaged fingers. There we go. Fluevog. Right. So they've got a little bit of elastic here on either side, as you can see. And the pull tag, the John Fluevog symbol. And they actually naturally, they've done a thing where it sort of darkens at the toe. You can see a bit of scuff markage where I've worn them in the wet and I've worn them in the scuffs. But they're so comfy. I really love them. I should wear them more often. I have a lot of shoes, so yeah, let me put them on and I'll show you what they look like. And here we are with them on. So you can see they sit just below the ankle. Weirdly, they're quite tricky to get on. They're a little bit fiddly to get on, and I think that's because the heels of them are very stiff. So they give really good support once they're on, and they're the most comfortable thing once they're on. But getting them on can be a little bit tricky, and I'm so glad there's the elastic on either side. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be able to get them on. But then the strapping and buckle might be there, and you might be able to use that. But there we go. What do you think of these? Leave a comment in the comment section if you want to. I really like them. I like how they go with purple and they go with pink clothes. And to be honest, you could probably wear them with red. And I wear them a lot with full black. So there we go. There they are. What do you think? Anyway, until next time, take care of your feet, take care of your mental health, and take care of each other. Okay, bye everyone. Bye bye, bye 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 bye.